Yes, hello, it is me. Again. It's time for more Lunar. More video games coming at you. I am kind of run down today. I just up and down all night. No long-term sleeping. Just awake, and then asleep, and then awake. Did get some food in. So that was nice, but don't expect any kind of energy at all tonight. Still, Lunar continues. No, there's gonna be none of that shit. Like, forget that. It is pretty much just gonna be, some straightforward dungeon crawling, probably a boss fight or two. And then I will tap out again. Hello. Hello. Still there for Geeky Mockington. Still here to play video games. In so much as it is. Oh, that is extremely energetic. Feels so good. It sounds like fucking, the title just makes me think of Katamari. Did folks see there's gonna be a new Katamari game? Apparently this one's centered around time travel. So that's, you know, maybe we'll get new songs instead of just remixes of the old ones. Again. I knew what the game was called, and then I don't know what it's called anymore. What is the new Katamari game? They've been posting the songs, and they seem to be all new. Once Upon a Katamari. Did he blow up the multiverse? Let's check. What is the premise here? The king of all cosmos was fiddling with a scroll and destroyed the earth and stars. Now the prince must roll their Katamari across time itself. Apparently. I see. They are posting the soundtracks. I'm not gonna listen to any of them, but there is a link if any of you wanna, like, wander off and go listen. There's several of these are up. Digital King of All Sounds edition, including 60 song tracks from the last series. Yeah. I mean, that's about the only way you can get me to buy cool pre-order stuff, is like a lot of extra music helps nowadays. It's nice. Just throw music at me, goddammit. throw soundtracks at me. Do it now. Anyway, video games. Lunar. Let's go over here, and I will actually start my emulator, because I forgot to do that. It's the professionalism that keeps you coming back. Put music in the music holes. Put holes in the music holes. Just throw music down a hole. Throw it into a well. Alright, I think this is a sliver off balance. Like, it needs to be about, yeah. It needs to be just like a couple of pixels up. And now it is. And now it's fine. So, when last we left our main characters, they were infiltrating Borgan's Hall. No. They were infiltrating the hole in Neo Vein that is suspected to be a back door to Borgan. I almost didn't know which one was the appropriate one to load there. Let's duck in a little ways and see what kind of enemies we're facing. Everybody is not healed up. Very healing statue out here. But yeah, new Katamari game, and I am very pleased by that. Oh yeah, there's one that we have to pay $100 for. I can wait. Video games are still good. It's just... they are also exhausting and, like... there is so much. Oh yeah, that's right, it was the magic scorpions. The scorpions you kill with magic, those scorpions. Tails move into the beat.
Dodge this!
Ice storm!
I totally forgot about this. In the last day. So let's just, I guess work on through. I should probably go back and fight that, but I'm not going to. Oh hey, it's Ronfar. I don't believe you guys found me in this crazy place. I have no idea where Jean ended up. Can't believe I had to take a magic test like that. There's no way I could pass. I'm a preacher, not a prestidigitator. Place is worse than I had heard. I'm so sorry, Ronfar. Why are you sorry, Lamina? It's not your fault, that's for sure. I mean, they're all supposed to be magicians. They give us all a bad name. I did hear there's an exit of some sort at the bottom of this hellish labyrinth. It's supposed to be some sort of secret entrance to the Magic Guild. They say Lord Fatty used it, so it's gotta be big. Let's keep our eyes peeled for it. Please, you must help me find my mommy and daddy. The bad people here forced me to work in this pit. I've never been alone in my life. You have to help me. Ah, yes, the bad people. Can you believe Borgan forces us to work in this rat-infested place? I've heard he's even making money off the stuff we're being forced to mine. Make it look, I should be getting some kind of kickback for saving people. I'm glad that was her immediate reaction. Is that she needs to get paid too. Borgan is so sadistic, he comes down here just to taunt us. I think he finds some kind of pleasure in tormenting innocent people. Can't believe people who have magic powers would treat us like this. Yeah, Lamina's kind of getting her face dragged through it right now. was beginning to wonder if you would ever rescue me. I guess the test bore out that I'm not gifted with magical ability. I'm definitely a dancer of the non-magical variety, but to be dropped like that, ow! Oh, Jean, I'm so sorry. Lamina, you didn't know. Don't feel guilty. I'm not mad at you at all. I've heard around that Borgan sometimes comes down here. They say there's some sort of secret magic door he uses at the bottom of this maze. What do we could possibly have to do down here? Alright, the party is back together. That didn't take long. I almost made it out of that stupid place. I would have made it too if it wasn't for that stupid door at the bottom level. They say only people with magic ability can open it. I hope my husband is having a really nice time up there in Neovane. He has magic ability and was told by Borgan he could live there. I find him having an affair. I'm gonna drive this pick right into his... I really miss my husband. I hope he misses me too. I wonder where she's gonna put that pick. My vote's on the spinal column. Oh, I hate it. Thank you. Well, now there's places where you can use non-magical party members too, so that's nice. Snoop the fish.
Ferocious wind!
I do feel like a new Katamari game is going to be a thing that I want to pick up at some point, but it'll be a while. Ronfar gains a level. Saint Litany morphs into Divine Litany. I don't know what that means. Let's have a quick look. What is the Divine Litany? All allies regain hit points after every turn. Yeah, alright. I mean, that's valid. As Flair once said, the only downside is that it kind of takes up more MP the more you, the higher level it gets. That's fine, though. We'll clobber the hell out of the electric dude. Oh, that didn't kill him. Alright. Kind of expected. Blech. Shocking.
We must hold together.
Dodge this!
Did not kill again. Huh. Oh, there we go. But yeah, aside from that, I don't have all that much to bring up tonight. Clear ring. What is this? Wearer is mute and charm-proof. I'm glad they put that hyphen there. Because being mute and charm-proof is very different from being mute and charm-proof. Just the boomerang. And throw the dice. Have no mouth and I must complain. Yeah, that is basically my life, yeah. Rogue Charm. Can we do that? Does this work?
Dodge this.
I wish that Rogue Charm involved like a bad outfit, but we're not gonna be that lucky.
Lady Luck, be kind.
I'll take care of this.
Okay, so you were so charming it died? That's the power of love, baby. The most destructive force in the universe. Love will kill you. With love. Doesn't really matter what Lumina does because she's slow enough that this isn't gonna go off. Yeah. Thought not. Gains a level 52 speed. Magic Shield. Okay, you are learning so many. Has to be Rouge Charm to be a bat. For Rogue Charm, you need to shoot. Seems like a giant at sign. I want a suit shaped like a giant at sign. I had this great dream while I was asleep. I had a great dream while I was asleep. I sure as hell didn't have a great dream while I was awake. I had a great dream while I was asleep. That I went to, like... I was at a mall and I found a place called the Shop of Ugly Clothing. And it was, but it was also, like, fantastic.
Ferocious wind.
Like, plaid vests, purple hats. It was basically the Joker wear store, I guess. But... lots of, like, Hawaiian print bodysuits. I don't know, it was the kind of store that I wish actually existed. And because it was my dream, they actually had clothes in my sizes. It was nice. I wish clothing existed. Ha, not really. Zentai suits along with other... Man, what is up with my voice lately? Zentai suits along with other costumes. I mean, you can find those. They're not gonna be at the mall.
Ferocious wind.
Ice storm.
What are the... Can I get a look at the statistics for these characters? One moment. Speed 94, 65, 100, 52. Does not exist. I cannot help but feel that, like, Jean actively stole the skill build points of everybody else in the party. Alright, I'm gonna try Shining Litany, just for the heck of it. Oh, that doesn't work on the fish. I wish I had looked for 5 seconds before I hit confirm, but that's okay. Something will kill it.
Ferocious wind. Let's kick it up a notch.
Yeah, that didn't really help.
I'll take care of this. Pain.
Thanks for contributing, Lucia. Yeah. She contributed pain. Man, I'm trying to remember. I was gonna make a joke about, like, Rogue Charm not being a rogue by the blank definition, and then I forgot what the fucking super strict definition of a rogue is. It's like the Brandenburg definition or something. I can't make obscure jokes if my brain can't remember obscure topics. Oh well. Hello, Fire Whiskers. Anyway, yeah, the magic stuff is probably not what I should be having Hero do, because he's pretty much out of MP at this point. On the other hand, he's one of my handful of effective attackers. On the other hand, that's why they gave me so many goddamn crests, I'm sure. An elephant or wild animal living apart from the herd and having savage or destructive tendencies. No, I don't think that's what I was looking for. A definition of rogue from... Thank you. On the other hand, I did buy a whole bunch of starlights, but I am about to teleport outside the dungeon, and, no, I guess I'm not. I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Yeah, I guess, no teleporting outside the dungeon for me. Oh, here's the door. It was like 10 feet away from where I was. Let's go drop 100 silver, get restored. Try again. Alright, so what video games qualify as an elephant or other large wild animal living apart from the herd? Tembo. Yeah. Africa. No, those elephants definitely live with herds. Those elephants have heard of herds. Hail of the Sun. They do live pretty fucking far apart. I'll give you that.
Dodge this.
Africa is still, like, my #1 I wish PlayStation 3 emulation worked with this game.
Ice storm.
I really wanted to play that right after I played Aquanaut's Holiday, if y'all can remember back that far. I can barely remember back that far. Because while it is not Aquanaut's Holiday, in that it is not deeply weird, it occupies a similar space in my mind. Because, they're both games very concerned with nature and not very concerned with, like, being a video game, in my opinion. And I feel like... I sort of feel like the PlayStation 3 was the last time we had that specific combination of, like, video games don't have to be video games, but they are anyway. In the DNA of the thing. I don't know if what the hell I'm talking about even makes sense, but... It was definitely one of the last times we had whatever the hell I'm talking about. Even... Oh, an Earth Staff. Is that good? Let's find out. It's the only... Well, I have a Quake Staff. Let's try the Earth Staff. Even the... Nintendo's thing. What the hell is Nintendo's diving thing? Nintendo's diving thing. Endless Ocean. Even, like, Endless Ocean Luminous was overly concerned with being a game. And worth a multiplayer game. But yeah, you know, Aquanaut's Holiday was great. Aquanaut's Holiday was deeply absurd in a lot of ways that I really, really liked.
Ferocious wind!
I don't think this is gonna kill because I don't think I'm gonna do enough damage to him. Oh! Well, that was big damage for dice. You know, you probably could have hurt him more if you'd thrown the dice on the ground and let him step on them around far. D4 Caltrops, go! Thanks for kind of contributing, Lucia. Did that do anything? Oh well. I don't know. Half of me wants to call, like, Africa and Aquanaut's Holiday kind of edutainment. And then I think about trying to learn anything at all in the entire world from Aquanaut's Holiday. Like, I guess you could learn meme theory, kind of. How to tweet efficiently. Yep. Well, now Lamina can, one-shot these guys with Earth Magic, which leaves Alex and Jean free to beat up the electric guitarist. Good work, you two. Net negative
Take
position.
care of this.
Absolutely nothing efficient. You know what, Hero? Just huddle up. You two, Ronkar. Everybody just let Lamina take care of these guys. I was waiting for her to immediately get petrified. Like, very first thing.
Pain.
Can you just out-damage it to the point where it died? Nope, paralyzed. It's a good thing I had everybody beat on it. Beating on things is the #1 way of killing things. Write that down in your copybook now. Write that down in your coffee book now. Coffee. Oh, that's a spread. You know what? Fuck this formation. Fuck this formation entirely.
Ferocious wind!
Oh, we did not fuck this formation efficiently enough.
I'll take care of this.
Someday I would like to go back and play more of,
Pain.
well, not play more of, replay Endless Ocean. Because the last time I played those the Endless Ocean games was, before I was doing YouTube archives. That said, I remember, several of the tracks got me muted on Twitch, even back then. So, I may have to make judicious use of the custom soundtrack feature, and, maybe all the Falcom music. That transport pad over there leads to Borgan's Magic Guild. But if you can't use magic, you might as well forget about trying to get in. I can use magic. Okay, time to break the spell on this thing. Watch and learn. What are you waiting for? Let's go. I can't believe I'm being treated like a criminal. I can't use magic. Since when did that become a crime? It's never been a crime. The people who think that way are the real criminals. Can't believe we've been separated because of our magical abilities. It's stupid. Can't talk to those guys. And there's Borgan. Anything over here? Ooh, wait, there's a chest. With a silver light. That might indeed come in handy. Anything else over here? Hero, what are you doing? We're here to defeat Borgan, not to run away. Oh, I forgot my mission objectives briefly.
Borgan!
Why, if it isn't little Lamina and
Holy shit, your base boosted.
had time to look around in the old vein, you've seen the fruit of my discipline and tight regulation. Neovane is vastly superior to the original in every way. Once people forget about the old Vane, I will begin a glorious new magic guild right here.
Yeah.
Bound for the new premiere of Neovane Magic Guild. If you're lucky, perhaps I'll spare your lives.
Borgan, you're dreaming. I won't let you get away with this.
You are a fool.
Yes, I am. I'm a fool for wasting so much of my time ignoring the advice my mother gave me. She said that restoring the Magic Guild alone wasn't enough. I needed to revive the history and tradition of Vane. I never realized how important that was until I saw this disgusting mockery of everything Vane stands for. I just hope it's not too late to stop you.
I hate to say it, Lamina, but this is kind of what Vane stood for. For a while, at least. Sounds like you're already admitting defeat. I can't believe you would utter such words. Why don't you admit I've created a utopia here in Neovane? This place has surpassed the ancient Vane in every way. Why don't you acknowledge my success and submit to me? No. I will defeat you. And I'll prove to you that you're wrong. Magic is not everything in this world. Should have known I'd have to beat the truth into you. My power is much different than it used to be, Lamina. Are you really that confident? See what you can do. Let's beat the truth into him. Alright, Borgan! You will take normal damage from attacks. And magic, it looks like, so... let's actually hit him with... Let's actually hit us with the, regen. Alright. As I mentioned, I'm muting on the dances because I'm tired of Jean yelling slurs every time she does it, so... Magic Shield is a circular AoE. I'm not gonna bother with that.
Dodge this! Yeah, baby, yeah!
Austin Powers impressions are fine, though.
Mega magic power!
Pain.
Alright, what is he hitting us with? Jean's MP! Well, that's not as bad as some of the targets he could have picked, so... I did buy a bunch of starlights for more or less such an occasion. Let's see, Power Flame Hero, too.
Blue Dragon Home!
Dodge this! Good thing I planned ahead.
Hey, I planned ahead.
Mega magic power!
Going to defeat Borgan by physically beating him into the face. Oh, that did suck. Kinda digging the beast heads above him. He looks like Sans Undertale. Has anybody done that theory on the internet yet? But yeah, he's got the weird heads up there. I'm pretty sure that Mega Seal is not actually gonna do shit on him. Yeah, he's, like, immune to it. I can steal some MP from him, but... You know what? I'm gonna try, the Thief Staff. Let's see if we can steal from him.
Blue Dragon Ball!
Dodge this! Happy hour!
Now, do not steal Ronfar's MP, or we're kinda fucked.
I'll take care of this!
And by take care of, you mean pickpocket. Nothing to steal? You're telling me that those gold belts, or whatever, his gold flotation device, isn't thievable? I can't enthievenate that? That's bupkis. Alright, I guess, we'll start ice arrowing. Or... flame... No, we can't use charm on him. Alright, I guess we'll start ice arrowing him.
Blue Dragon Ball!
Dodge this! Happy hour!
Ice Storm!
It's okay. Oh, there goes the MP again. I wonder if I could get in a race and, like, have Lamina stealing his MP as fast as he's stealing it from us. Oh, that's not doing much at all.
Dodge this! Lady Luck, be kind!
Well, that's also not doing much at all. Okay.
Magic Stealer!
0. I feel lied to. I feel betrayed. I feel happy that he's not actually doing anything that affects me if she doesn't have any MP. Let's just defend up. Flame Shot do anything more than Ice Shot? Oh no, he put up Reflect.
Gift of Power!
Dodge this!
Unsure if this is bad or if I'm just supposed to hit it enough to crack it, or... Well, he's doing something. for just that, and...
Blue Dragon home!
There we go, that broke it. Alright.
Dodge this!
Oh.
How demeaning!
Fell off his floaty. I like that the heads on the floaty are the same as the ones that were floating above him. Unless that one is, unless that, like, one in the far background is just a llama. A llama? He's supposed to be dead. Black Dragon Aura taken from Borgan. Just as he lost the power of the Black Dragon, he will lose his own power. Borgan's magic was entirely dependent on the aura of the Black Dragon. And the end of Borgan also means the end of Neo Vane. No more discrimination. No more abuse of magic power. Well, I'm glad we solved magical racism that easily. This is mega cool. Borgan, where is my mother? Borgan, what's wrong with you? This is no time to be sleeping. Maybe he's not sleeping. Maybe he's unconscious. Not that it matters. What has he done with my mother? I know it's horrible, whatever it is. Mother, just hold on a while longer. I'm on my way. You'll be free soon. Alright, well, let's, head around and up. Anything here? No? Okay. Lamina, how did you get here? Mother, you alright? He didn't hurt you, did he? Calm down, Lamina, I'm fine. How I prayed you would find me. Mother, you know I'd give my very life to save yours. If Borgan caused you any pain, I'll make him pay tenfold in misery. Were you worried about that? No, my dear. Borgan treated me like royalty. Take a look over there. He gave me all those gifts. I told him he didn't need to give me anything, but he simply wouldn't listen. You're not seriously thinking about keeping them, are you? Oh, what's happening? Neo Vane has begun its great fall. Now that I no longer have the power of the Black Dragon, Neo Vane cannot fly. Without me, there is no way you can use the Black Dragon's power. What now, Dumpling? I guess we'll have to work closely together to save Neo Vane. Well, Lamina, the decision is all yours, and there's no time to think about it. Can you live with the blood of all these people on your hands? Now give me the power of the Black Dragon, or we'll all die. Borgan, you are... Do not worry, Lamina. To use the power of the Black Dragon is simple for me. It's alright now, we've landed safely on the ground. Damn you, Lucia, why did you do such a stupid thing? I no longer have any magical powers. My failure is complete. I only wanted to create a place where people like myself could learn magic, but my dream is forever off. I don't want to go back to the way I was. I need my power. Please, Lamina, finish me off. Borgan. I don't want to continue living a powerless, meaningless existence. I'd rather die. Right now, Lamina, the only person who can lift Borgan's spirits is you. You understand what I mean, don't you? I can levitate him into the ocean and let him drown? Yes, Mother. I'm ready for you to strike me down, Lamina, and end my hopeless life. Borgan, I have to apologize. No, you don't. You really don't. You do? I take responsibility for what you tried to do with Neo Vane. I've never really understood the true purpose of the Magic Guild until now. When I looked into a mirror, you were my reflection. I have the responsibility to help everyone who wants to learn magic. And use magic to assist people who don't want to learn magic. The Magic Guild is necessary for a world like that, a world where everyone is happy. We're at the crossroads. The Magic Guild of Vane must be rebuilt. Borgan, will you help with the reconstruction of the guild? What? Lamina, you're too kind, but I don't belong in a world like the one you speak of. Take this, Lamina. This was the key to my success. That's a good line, anyway. You can enter the Black Dragon Cave with that key. The entrance to the cave is in the Zabak Mines. Be careful. Thanks, Borgan. I look forward to rebuilding Ancient Vane with you, Lamina. I'm glad you want to help, Borgan. In fact, I bet you're so enthusiastic you're going to donate your service to the guild and work for free. Isn't that right? Uh-huh. Lamina, you have shown true wisdom on this day. There is nothing more for me to tell you. You will bring great honor to the Magic Guild. Finish your quest so we can rebuild the Magic Guild together. Mother. Well, it's something. I don't believe this! Our beloved Neo Vane dropped to the ground like a lead weight. I'm done with high-altitude living. I'm moving back to my hometown. Did you hear? The wedding between Master Borgan and Mary has been postponed. Why couldn't Neo Vane have waited until next week to fall? Actually, the wedding hasn't been postponed. It was called off, canceled, forever. Master Borgan's been beaten? I should stay here until I receive an order telling me it's okay to go home. You a man or a brainless twit? Think for yourself. I'm still donating silver. You didn't mind Master Lund's redemption arc all that much, but this one really annoys you? I feel similar, and I've been kind of like rolling over why. Like, Lund is a child kidnapping, mass murdering bastard. But Borgan is like actively fascist, and I think at current time that seems like deeply worse. Did you beat up the big fat old guy? Now I can go home and see mommy and daddy. And in the end, that's what's really important. That we beat up the big fat old guy. Neo Vane has really gone down the crapper. It's as worthless as the people I drop into the cave. I suppose it's time for me to find a new job, but I love this job so much. I'm fortunate to have found a profession I love and with excellent financial compensation. Shouldn't you be a little more worried about what happened to Neo Vane? Here's a crazy idea. I'll turn this room into a mysterious chamber of fortune-telling. Curious and gullible people will come here from around the world and pay me obscene amounts of cash to look into the future. What do you think? I think it sounds like a very profitable idea. Why don't you apply your skills at the Magic Guild in Vane? We could use you. Well, I estimate I'll make about 10,000 silver a month with my fortune-telling business. You'll have to pay me at least that much to get me on board. Should I drop a contract? What? I'm lucky if I'm able to make 20 silver in a month. And there will always be people who will profit off this shit. Neo Vane is experiencing technical difficulties, so this transport is still functional. I cannot guarantee how much longer this device will take you to Neo Vane, however. Anyway, rest assured you're not alone in that. I think, like, pondering why is probably important. I think pondering how to get out of fucking town is also important. There it is. That's not the way we want to leave town, though. We want to leave town going this way. I kind of need to get back to the... I kind of need to get back to the dragon ship, I think. No, he said it was in the Zabak mines. And these are the Zabak mines. Or, the Zabak mines are, like, under Zabak. So I guess I don't need to get to the ship. I can just go down the mines. 20 years down the mines, man and boy. As soon as I figure out where the mines are. If Neovane has fallen from the sky, Borgan must have fallen from power. Perhaps now Borgan realizes his magical abilities aren't as powerful as he thought. I'm not gonna make that donation. Down here. I think Lun also just... I think Lun had basically the same motivation as Borgan. He wanted power. All of Zophar's followers so far seem to be fixated on power, except for Galleon. Which is really saying something. What staff do I have equipped here? I think the fire staff is... no. Water staff? Yeah, okay. Whoops, I knocked the middle one out of formation. And now I can only kill 2 of them at a time. Whoop, oh well.
I'll take care of this.
Pain.
Comes with that, I am curious about the motivations of some of the rest of the cast. Who have come down on the side of, like, Zophar aligned. But that is what video games are for. You play them and things are revealed. Alright, we gotta find, we gotta find the locked door that Borgan referred to somewhere in the mines. I don't think it's out this way. I think it might be... I think this is the way that goes backwards. Whereas we need to find a way that goes forward. Or we... 92 silver? 92 silver. What a weird and specific number. Ah, well. Oh, I didn't want Palm. I wanted, Kick. That's fine, though. This'll probably take him out. But yeah, I do wonder,
I'll take care of this.
why a redemption arc for Borgan of all people? And it makes me feel like all of Zophar's generals are going to get one. All of them so far have. I don't think we've killed anyone yet, for sure. Maybe they just didn't want their cast to murder too many people. So they went with redemption arcs for everybody. Or at least forgiveness arcs. It's not a redemption arc unless they actually make some progress on it. I don't know. Let's try the hurricane. Does the hurricane staff work on the... It does work. I don't know how much damage it'll do. Oh, I almost said Alex. Hero is up to 3 attacks a round, which is pretty good. Catching up with Jean.
Pain.
Yeah, you know, I was going for, let's AoE down the remnants, but there are no remnants by the time Lamina gets to actually act. So maybe the single target is preferable. Here we go. Here's the door to the Black Dragon Cave. It's like double dungeon crawling. There was a dungeon inside of our dungeon. Yeah, when it comes down to it, I do kind of like that. Death? Oh no! You work for me now. It's not going to be pleasant. Well, that doesn't do shit. Wind? No. Just Genera magic? No. These guys seem pretty magic resistant in general. I'm just gonna go with the Thieves' Staff and like... Wow, they even resist that. The enemies will probably come back during the last fight and help you defeat the final boss. That is something that Game Arts absolutely loves doing. Game Arts loves their Everybody Comes Together finale. We saw it in Grandia 1, we saw it in Grandia 2, we saw it in Lunar 1. Well, we kind of saw it in Lunar 1 with, like, Tempest and Fresca. Webhead! The Red Dragon is one we've yet to encounter anywhere. I think the Red Dragon Cave is going to be the last one. Specifically, because Ruby is in the party. Like, that'll probably be Ruby growing into her, like, birthright. You know, I probably don't need both Battalion Sword and Blue Dragon Kit going.
I'll take care of this.
In so much as...
Pain.
I mean, they have mentioned that she's a red dragon, it's just that they haven't, like, done anything with that yet. I don't think they were questioning it. Could be wrong. My memory's not exactly what it used to be. But... we'll see. I wish the zone stuff was, like, actually marked on the item. Insofar as how dense our people, though, are pretty dense. People don't like it when new information attempts to overwrite old information. That's not the red dragon, that's my childhood friend Ruby. We went to ruins together. A lightning staff. Alright, let's upgrade to that. That's a noise. Wario, is that you? Zombies sound like crows. Maybe crows sound like zombies. I bet the two spend a lot of time together. I got choke pointed. Throw the dice.
Lady Luck, be kind!
Anyway, I can sit here and guess at shit forever. Until somebody says something like, you know, well, I just didn't want to believe it.
Destruction.
Nothing I say actually matters. Technically, that's still true, even when they do say it, but... ah, good. We can get money off the nipple yankers. Or substitute, therefore. They're the same sprite. And I'm gonna remember that name forever. Alright, nothing there. Fine. Soul Yankers! Okay. They've moved up a step from the Nip-Nops. Alright, I should do some healing. Do a little healing. That's fine. I bet we're still gonna have to go through the Red Dragon Cave, even with Ruby in the party. We're not gonna be able to get the Red Dragon aura and just like... Now you're a Red Dragon, officially. Again, it would save time. The old Red Dragon is fine. They did mention the aura being taken from Ruby when she was, like, too young to remember. And he was shoplifted off baby Ruby. Still, could be. Oh, hello, who are you? I don't know, you're blocked by the, thing. It's just, Destiny Dice ain't gonna do crap. Someone used the thief rod on her successfully. God. Tell me how! How do you use anything on anything successfully? Oh, that's actually a really good sprite. I kind of like that. Okay, you can fuck off and die. Let's get some more healing in before I'm eaten from behind. Happily, we can just one-shot these zombies. These zombies are like the opposite of a problem. Aside from when they beat the crap out of... Well... Another angel ring! I don't think I've ever actually equipped these to a character. In either game. Least used thing in the entire game for me. I feel a little embarrassed about that. Atomic Wedgie! We shall leave you hanging from a door frame. Eliminating random encounters is such a good idea. We should do this to every game. Order of operations means that those guys get to live another turn, apparently.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
I'm sorry.
I'll take care of this. Destruction.
I don't know. I was 15 once. I went through a period where I was the most annoying person on Earth. So I understand the Austin Powers impressions. At least I had the taste to only see the first movie. They're all I was terrible a lot longer than most. Look, I haunted the halls of the local mom-and-pop rental shop. I think I've seen so many failed sequels that did not grasp what man. I watched Caddyshack too. Sometimes a movie should end. And it should not happen again. How many times did I see Buckaroo Banzai? Like 15? What movie do you figure you spent the most hours watching? Hudson Hawk. No. It's probably close on Hudson Hawk. But I would have to say The Mummy, the original, the one with Brendan Fraser, not the original one. I'm not that old. There was a time in my life where just about any hour of the day or night you could turn on TNT or TBS. And it would be showing The Mummy. I have seen Benny get hit by a thrown chair more times in my life than I can count. Worth it every time. Hudson Hawk is probably a close second. I genuinely love that movie. I understand why it failed. And I disagree, but in watching the director's cut, I can see all of the elements that would have made that movie even worse. Okay, I think I'm gonna go down and around first, because that looks like a way onward. We just went into another theater and saw it again. Good work. I did that with Titanic. I was one of those people who saw Titanic in the theaters like 5 or 6 times. I didn't get up to like the 30 times or so of like the true doom Titanic heads. Like the real ones. But I saw it a fair few times. Aside from that, Beastmaster 2, maybe? Like I said, we had TBS, and for a while, TBS was like the Beastmaster station. Felix the Cat the movie is up there an embarrassing amount of times. Now that I really think about it. Beastmaster did have a TV show. That series is weird, because the original Beastmaster was, like, dark and edgy as hell. And every subsequent sequel made it lighter and fluffier. Until you had, like, a network TV show where it was just goofy antics and Xena style. It was very Xena. And I mean, I'm down with that. Did any actor on the show ever appear in Shot with a Tiger? I'm not sure if they had a tiger. I remember ferrets, mostly. Okay, no, going around in a circle was not a good choice. Alright, that's fine, we'll just go in the door. Did the Beastmaster TV show had a tiger? Hold on. They had an episode called Tiger Tiger. Main characters present: Dar, Tau, Ruh, Sharak, Kodo and Podo, Dartanis. No elaboration, no summary, no recap, no trivia. Sharak is a golden eagle. Kodo and Podo are ferrets. Dartanis is a spirit warrior. He was Mark Singer. He was the original Dar. I don't think they even had a tiger. Oh, what is this? Ew, poison floors. Miyazaki, why? Anyway, my deep, dark secret, it's not a secret. You probably knew the minute you probably knew the minute you started hanging out with me, but my deep, dark secret is that I love all of those, shitty, mostly Sam Raimi produced TV shows. Cleopatra 2525, hell yeah, I'm there. Jack of all trades, I'm there. Beastmaster, the TV show, I'm there. That one Celtic one, I think it was called Roar, I'm there. I loved those things. Briscoe County. Briscoe County was...
I'll take care of this.
Briscoe County redefined my paradigm of what science fiction could be. Hate that Roar ended after a single season, me too. Oh, what was the thing that was Tomb Raider, except it wasn't... It was like Ruins Hunter. Sounded like a fucking anime. Now that I think about it, there were a lot of excuses to get ladies in, wet, tight, white t-shirts on TV, and young me was completely oblivious to it. I was actually watching for the storylines, which I'm sure my parents were very skeptical of, but... It was a different time. Nowadays, I kind of feel like if you made one of those...
I'll take care of this.
Well, it would have to be on Netflix. Or possibly Hulu.
Destruction.
And that alone means that you couldn't just toss out 13 episodes and expect a syndication package. Or Tuvi, or Weibo, or Nernex. Hoob has it for you. Very good at nostalgia, very bad at throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks. It's because what sticks is the nostalgia. You know what? The closest thing we've got to Roar and Xena and whatnot was the Willow show that Disney Plus tried to do. Search your feelings. You know I'm not wrong. You know I want to be wrong. Oh. For a while we were in zombies. Well, at least we're not in zombies anymore. I'll take a superhero any day over a zombie. When are westerns coming back? Never. Never. Please, never. Yeah, I don't think westerns are coming back. I think those are gone. What other chat am I reading? None that I'm aware of. Missing Twitch chat messages. Are they showing up in the chat box on the stream? Didn't see anybody asking about westerns. Oh no, that was me being hypothetical. I apologize. I'm trying to figure out what the next genre to make a big splash will be. I don't think it's going to be space operas. Star Wars squandered that. Loving billionaires. No, we've already had The West Wing and Sports Night. And we've already had that one that... like the War of the Worlds with ice... The what? Don't look that up. Okay. See, I'm not the kind of some people... you'd say, like, don't look that up. And they would be like, oh, I immediately have to look that up. You say, don't look that up, and I'm like, okay, I don't care. That is not going to be part of my life. I do not need to know what you're talking about.
Ice storm!
I'm happy here. Nope, I've already forgotten. I've already forgotten what you're talking about. I don't care. Did anybody see the Vanilla Ice movie? He goes through a second-story wall on a motorcycle. Now that's cool. Now there a chance Paramount got bought up to make Star Trek less woke. I mean, they've got a head start. They've had a head start on that one. Anybody remember when Star Trek wasn't constantly about, like, Section 37 or whatever the fuck it is? Because what I want in my utopian science fiction is the non-utopian department of controlling everything. The Section 37 movie failed doesn't mean they won't keep trying. Am I going backwards? Might be. Oh, you can sprint through it without taking damage. If it's small. Then again, there are guys here, so... Only got made because of Michelle Yeoh's success with Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Which I've heard is good. I haven't seen it because I frankly have barely seen any movie made after the year, 1998. But, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm glad Michelle Yeoh is still getting work, though. Like... I don't know, I have the complex feeling of... I may not want to watch it, but I'm glad that some of my favorite actors are still employed. Alright, this doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Maybe I have to go back up. Well, now I know for a fact that I'm going the wrong way. So, yeah, I am going the wrong way. This was the big poison swamp area that made me, like, grump about poison swamp areas. Okay. I got my heading again. Behead the King is a piece of media. You know, that rules out Musketeer movies, but I think I'm okay with that. You know, technically, I guess the Scarlet Pimpernel is a superhero. We could definitely do with a movie or two there. Oh yeah, Ke Huy Quan. I am very glad that he's back to acting. And I'm very glad that he's, like, happy with his roles. I remember reading a fair few articles that were like, I'm just glad that I don't have to do Asian stereotype kids anymore. And I'm really glad for him that that's happened. Actually, hell, that makes my follow-up seem kind of vaguely insensitive in a way. Which is that, now I can't remember the name of the show, but I remember that they're doing some sitcom about dealing with Parkinson's or some such, and Michael J. Fox called them and was like, "Why am I not on your TV show? This is literally where I'm supposed to be." Yeah. What was that show? Shrinking, apparently. Oh, it's on Apple TV. No wonder I couldn't remember what the fuck it was. Harrison Ford? Okay. Yeah, why would you get Harrison Ford for that instead of Michael J. Fox? Oh well, maybe he's a showrunner, I don't know. I peaked my mic with Harrison. If you're gonna peak with anything, it might as well be Harrison Ford. He certainly did. No, I'm going backwards again. Don't do that. Stop it. Milking all the acting jobs he can get after you with an Ender's Game. Jesus Christ. No, honestly, I can see that. I think Harrison Ford just really likes acting, because then he doesn't have to talk about himself. There are definitely certain actors who they just want to be in movies. And they don't really want to talk to anybody else about it. Who's the other guy who... There's a guy I think of as like the modern day Harrison Ford. Because he too seems to just want to be in movies and never have to talk about it. Robert Pattinson. Like, I'm pretty sure he's admitted repeatedly in interviews that whenever somebody asks him something and he doesn't feel like talking about himself, he just makes some shit up. So bored he started talking about Final Fantasy. Yeah, wasn't that an interview for, like, being Batman?
I'll take care of this.
He's so bored with being Batman that he starts talking about Final Fantasy VII. I really respect that. I think Bruce Wayne would be so bored with being Batman that if somebody asked him about it, he would start talking about Final Fantasy VII. So it really works. Hunter Crest, what is this? Makes all loot rolls yours. Increases the user's agility. Gene does not need this. Agility 59. That still puts her at, like, the lowest end of the low end. Anyway, I buried the lead there, which is Tommy Lee Jones is still making Boss coffee commercials. That's great. That's my second favorite Japanese coffee commercials series. That's not gonna do anything. That's not gonna do anything. Okay. Is my first Pepsi Man... I don't think Pepsi Man is for coffee? No, my favorite Japanese coffee commercials are those Twin Peaks ads.
Dodge this.
Yeah, I kind of love those.
I'll take care of this.
We're gonna get through this cave eventually, and I can stop talking about movies, I'm sure. Oh, this was the wrong approach. Physical damage was not the right approach. Still worked. Team gained another level! Lenina gains a level! Ice Wall. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna save, just in case. We're a little ways further in. I'm unsure what's about to hit us. Ow. Well, now I know what was about to hit us. Honestly, I could be very cynical, but I'm holding myself back. I realize that it's so hard to tell. Your birthday well, congratulations on that. Still having ice cream cake. Bless ice cream cake. I too would love ice cream cake. Throw some of that at the monitor for me. Don't do that.
Blue Dragon home!
Anyway, that sounds delicious. Good for you. And congratulations on surviving. Live in Carville County.
I'll take care of this.
All I remember about Carville cakes is a TV commercial with some old guy leaning way back and going, Fudgy the Whale! And I feel like, that may have been Christopher Lloyd. But no, why would they get Christopher Lloyd for an ice cream cake commercial? It was somebody doing a Christopher Lloyd impression. No Carvilles around here, just Ben and Jerry. Okay. I've never had a Ben & Jerry's ice cream cake. I have had a Carvel's ice cream cake, and I would put it at second place. Because Friendly's had the best ice cream cakes of them all. And Friendly's has just fucked off and stopped doing that. No. And that makes me sad. Friendly's had this, Ice cream log. Still in stores in Massachusetts, I do have diabetes. I would probably die of ice cream. And fun.
Ice storm!
What was the Friendly's ice cream log? The Jubilee Roll. That's right. What the hell was in this thing? It's $5? I could get a Jubilee Roll for $5? I would die! No. I am not going to die of ice cream poisoning on stream. At midnight. It's not midnight yet. Don't feed me after midnight. Actually do. It's funny. Do not die either on stream or off. I will never die. I've been expressly forbidden from death. It's illegal now. Actually, it looks like chipping away at this guy's hit points through physical attacks is all that's really effective. This doesn't look like it's gonna do butt over shit. Well, more than the hits.
We must hold together.
Oh. For those of you who may not be familiar. Yeah, Lucia did contribute. I'm proud of her. I can say words. I mean, for those of you who may not be familiar, the Friendly's Jubilee Roll. Delicious chocolate ice cream, surrounded by chocolate chip ice cream, topped with fudge, chopped almonds, an ice cream ribbon, and candy chips. It's very simple, it's very basic. It's a tube inside a different tube. And I used to love them. I suppose that's not exactly a cake. Deep freeze it, then deep fry it. Fire department. No, it would probably work, but... Alright, we're in the Black Doctor Cave. That was like the 13th one, wasn't it? Let's use some of these starlights. Particularly on Ronfar, we'll probably have a lot to do. Instead, that just made another cake. Well... Alright, this looks like a gravel pit. Is this... Oh, we got another starlight! It's a replacement. Oh, there's the Black Dragon Fiend. Alright, let's do this. Oh... Is it me, or is this thing kind of attractive? Why do I ask questions? Never mind. Let's get it into battle and see what it looks like. No, I'm gonna stick with that. Sort of attractive. The Jubilee Roll. Ah, yes, that. That is the thing. That makes us feel a little weird. Look! Ice cream! They should have dragons that are ice cream. No, they shouldn't. I'd eat it. Oh, okay. Wind magic on this one. Divine Litany. Okay. Just go in swinging, I guess, Gene. Cannot charm the dragon. Nothing is strong against it, so... Oh, that's electrical. Oh, that's epilepsy. Okay. Yeah, Gene is not suited for this one.
Dodge this. Ha ha!
Mega Magic Flame!
That thing just damaged my MP, didn't it? Okay, that's bad.
Destruction.
Hey, Lucy is contributing again. Alright, let's keep up with the boomerang, I guess. You really can't do much of anything that helps, huh? Does Blue Dragon wave?
Blue Dragon Wave!
No. Alright.
Dodge this.
That did absolutely nothing. Alright, that's great. I don't know how that works.
Lady Luck, be kind.
70. Oh, are you two magnetically attracted?
Mega Magic Flame!
We must hold together.
I should have passed out the... I should have passed out the crests a little better, I guess.
Blue Dragon Pull!
And 91, that's...
Dodge this.
It's not nothing.
Lady Luck, be kind.
I'll maybe boost her... Nah, it's not really worth boosting her attack. It's better than Ronfarth's contributions. Oh, criminy!
Mega Magic Flame!
That ain't good. Hero is putting out the most. What the hell is that? Oh, great. Okay.
I knew this would come in handy.
Getting Jean back up is not my current priority. I'll save that for a bit.
Dodge this.
I'm not sure
Lady
Anger
Luck,
Dice
be
is really
kind.
contributing all that much either. Master of Magnet.
Mega Magic Flame!
I have no idea how to read what this thing is doing. Oh well, at least Ronfar has stuff to do now. This is the MP Eater. Shield your up. Sorry. Bit late.
Dodge this. Ha ha!
Mega Magic Flame!
I genuinely have no idea how many hit points this guy's got. Alright, run for just pop an Angel's Gear, actually.
Dodge this. Good thing I planned ahead.
More magnets. That's fine.
Ice Storm!
Ronfar is fast enough to heal before the attacks go off. Okay, ice is definitely doing more than fire. Well, I could have used Revive Litany, but I could also just, you know, stick with what I'm doing. White Dragon Protect. Yeah, why not? Let's lessen the incoming damage just a touch.
White Dragon Shield!
Dodge this. I love this.
Lucy has been paralyzed for a while. I think she's my next priority. Hey, yeah. Cut down on incoming damage a bit. Yay for me. What is that posture? I don't recognize what he's about to do, so... Skippy, let's just whack him.
Blue Dragon Palm!
Dodge this.
Oh, it's the collar attack. Okay. That's a poison.
I love this.
Ice Storm!
We must hold together.
Yeah, just having Lucia up is a notable boost to everything going out. These are only gonna do one. Yeah, okay. I should probably do something else. Like, give her some more MP.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
That doesn't sound like a clean litany. Magnetics. Jean and Lucia. Okay, there she goes again.
Ice storm!
Destruction.
There we go. Hero gets a level. Run far. Gets a level. Gets 2 attacks. Good. I defeated the Black Dragon Calumet. Probably not. He had the same head shape, though. Hello? Anybody home? Must be somebody home, because we're floating. Yeet! Wife from the Arcwave. Lucia, you have come at last! That you stand before me now and that you have revived me can only mean that Zelfar has been reborn into this world. We need your help to destroy him. Lucia, I feel the conflict within you, the pain that lives in your mind and your heart. But that agony is the key to making Althena's dream for you into a reality. The dream of Althena? What do you mean? I do not understand. All that Althena and I have are our mission. We have no dreams. So it is true. The duty of the 4 dragons is to protect this world and help revive the Blue Star. But the future of this world is now entrusted to you, Lucia. Now that my power has been restored to me, your ship will now be able to move again. We will meet again when the Red Dragon has been revived. Go quickly now. So now that the Black Dragon has been revived, what's our next move? Well, now we go get the Red Dragon, Aura, and do you. You're right, they do kind of question it. But not in a, like, who will it be sort of way. Just, why are we doing this sort of way, which seems weirder. Enables Black Dragon Grief. It's a big attack spell. I think I'll go with that. We are floating in space. We are. White, blue, and black, we've revived 3 of the dragons. Now it's my turn to face my destiny. I know it sounds silly, but I'm kinda scared. Okay, no, they are straight up going, yeah. Next dragon in line. Am I going to start griefing? Yes. I'm gonna start camping. I'm gonna start, teabagging. I'm going to send a bunch of unprovoked messages. Do I have to go this way? Right. Alright. Good. We're out of... Well, now we can, escape from these mines. Anyway, it's just gonna be a bunch of really toxic behavior. We have to donate 100 silver to Borgan even though... Silver to Borgan even though we beat him. I don't know how to get there. I think I have to go back into the mines and come out a different route. Like I have to walk back through these mines to get out. I'm pretty sure. And that means fighting my way through the bomb. The mighty bomb jacks. Or whatever they are. I don't think this is down into the... Is this down into the Black Dragon Cave? No, good. But yeah, I think I have to go through here. Yee! Black Dragon Grief. Let's actually see what that is. Before I start planning around using it in a boss fight or something. And find out that it's something different than I thought it was. All enemies sent to Limbo. Yeah, okay. This is that teleport enemies out thing that we used back in the forest in the other game. Yeah, the problem with that is that it's gonna net us, like, no reward whatsoever from battle. And I demand rewards. I demand I be given things in exchange for beating up small, helpless creatures. Give me all your stuff. Oh great, you use Paralyze. That's...
I'll take care of this.
fantastic.
We must hold together.
Alright. Let's figure out how to get out of here. There'll be a door here somewhere. Yee! What? Why? Everything hates Jean. Does she have the lowest defense of the party or something? No, the highest. Everybody hates Jean. Okay, these are stairs up, so I'm gonna go this way. And somewhere in here is the door out. Oh, I remember the big guy. We have to take a left here, I think. Oh, my babies, they'll make your dreams come true. Oh, my babies. I last saw this show in 1986.
Burn, burn, burn!
Yay, level! Okay, we're on the right side of the mountain. Going to load us into the big old cart here. We're gonna get a heal in, and I'm gonna stop for the night. 2 hours, which is fine. It's my normal runtime. And tomorrow we're gonna start on the Red Dragon arc. I look forward to that. But right now, I am gonna get some food. Have a good night, everyone. I don't have anything profound to say, but enjoy your evening.